Mark here, and welcome to another episode of Tsum Tsum Obsessed. Today we're going to be taking a look at Thumper. He was in the pickup capsule this week, so we're going to take a look at his gameplay and see what he's used for and what he's good at. The first thing you'll notice with Thumper is he charges faster than any other Tsum in the game. I think it only takes about 6 or 7 Thumpers to actually charge his skill. Yeah, it actually looks like 7 based on what I just did there. So 7 Thumpers to charge his skill. What that means is you need to be able to play fast enough in order to really maximize what he's able to do. And what I mean by that is you'll notice while I'm playing, a lot of things are happening on the screen at once, and it's happening all really fast. You need to be aware of a couple things. Number one, in the lower left-hand corner, his skill charges really fast. So what you don't want to do is get to a point where you only need like 1 or 2 Thumpers left, and then you are kicking off like a 7 chain or popping a bubble near a lot of Thumpers, and then all of a sudden you've wasted a whole bunch. If you time this right, and you keep tapping that skill button in the lower left-hand corner while you're doing chains, you can actually, and I've done it before, kick off 2 Thumpers right in a row, where you actually pop them off, let it go, and then pop them right again immediately. And that's not uncommon if you play smart. The other thing to think about is that while you're playing, Thumper has a burst in the middle of the screen, as you can see. But it's a pretty small burst. I mean, this is a skill level 4 Thumper, and even at skill level 4, his burst in the middle is fairly small. So you need to make sure that there are Thumpers to actually pop off to take advantage of his skill. And because his burst is so small, maximum of like 10 at this skill level, a lot of times if you don't do it right, you can only get 6. You might only get 6 Tsums in the burst in the middle, and if you do that, you don't get the magic bubble, and if you don't get the magic bubble, then you're sitting there waiting to be able to pop it, because, as I said, his burst is so small, a lot of times his burst won't even get you into fever. Thumper doesn't get a whole lot of coins. 700 coins is a lot for me. I did really well. Thumper is really good. Bingo cards, and sometimes even the missions that require you to do skills. Kicking off 20 skills of a Thumper is not uncommon. Even though he doesn't get a lot of coins, he is definitely the most useful utility character in the entire game for completing missions. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.